Mutation Night, starting off with Stephen King's Sleepwalkers, directed by my good buddy Mick Garris. Brian Krause is a shape-shifting demon disguised as a high school kid who likes to feed his dates to his vampire mom, Alice Krieger, and the only thing that can stop him is killer attack cats. 4 stars. And then our second feature is Dark Angel, The Ascent. Angela Featherstone is a teenage girl living in hell who gets restless and decides to escape to the upper world, where she falls in love with a doctor and starts wasting rapists and dirty cops, death wish kind of thing. 3 stars. And then our final feature next week is Ticks, the Tony Randall horror flick about killer mutant ticks that live in a forest where backwoods creepolas have been boosting the marijuana crop with steroids. So when a bunch of misfit adolescents show up on this outward bound type camping trip, the bugs have a picnic. 4 stars. Okay, speaking of picnics, here comes the Movie Channel mail girl who has agreed to go on a 3-day picnic with me to the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, that's a new one.
South Padre Island. How about it? Let's do it.
Done that.
Galveston, then.
Done it.
Pensacola.
Done it.
Key West.
Done it 10 times.
Nicaragua.
Do they have shopping?
All right, Nicaragua. I'm getting somewhere now. They have great shopping. Managua. That's where all the shopping is. Managua, Nicaragua.
I'll think about it. Here, read this. It's from Bill Hatton of Wesley Hills, Massachusetts.
You'll think about it.
Think about it.
All right. Dear Joe Bob, what is the plot of Sylvia Kristel's beauty school? Ha! A trick question. I have watched this immortal epic twice, once at normal speed and once at fast forward, just to see if it made more sense that way. Didn't make any more sense at fast forward, but watching was much less excruciating. I can therefore state without fear of contradiction, there is no plot. There need be no plot. The movie itself is a plot. It is a plot to convince gullible males that sex is boring. Maybe it is having some effect. Nowadays, I wince every time I see Marilyn Chambers listed in the cast of a movie. Who are the plotters? 1, the Christian fundamentalists, the Muslim fundamentalists, David Koresh, Senator Helms, Senator Kennedy, Oliver Stone, Cthulhu? The answer, as any conspiracy buff knows, is all of the above. Yours, Bill Hatton. Bill, you are absolutely right. You used to say the name Sylvia Kristel and guys would go, boy, howdy, give me some of that. Now you say Sylvia Kristel and they say, man, I got to go to therapy. I'm watching way too much late-night cable. The woman is lame. That movie was so bad that Kodak asked to have its name taken off the film stock on the baby. There ought to be some law that these slinky European sex babes have to hang up that Wonder Bra when they hit 40, don't you think? Jesus. I don't know why I always think of Wonder Bras when you're around, honey. Whew. Not that you would need a Wonder Bra. When do you want me to book that flight to Managua, by the way?
Why don't you take someone with a Wonder Bra?
See? Almost had it. Came right up to the point of getting the job done, continued to talk. I always do that. I say one thing too many. Anyhow, if you want to say anything